Howdy. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Comparatively long time no see. Well, I guess that's speaking of that, um yeah. Hey guys, sorry that I ended up taking a week off. I caught COVID and I wasn't really in a condition to stream for the past week. I I'm okay. Um I didn't get the symptoms too bad. This honestly feels like a pretty mild case. Um but it's still COVID, and as you may be able to see and hear, I'm not fully recovered from it, but I am doing better. That said, I do reserve the right to um call it early tonight if I feel my health deteriorating rapidly over the course of the stream, if me like talking and being active for several hours in a row starts like making me lose my voice or making me feel fatigued, I'm going to take care of myself and go. But I also felt really bad not not streaming for a while. I like being able to stream for you guys. So I decided to see if I could today. Decided to give this a shot. Um, and I guess the good news is that it feels like, regardless of how tonight goes, it feels like there's a decent chance that I will be just like better with a capital B by Friday. Not a guarantee, though. Not a guarantee. Ugh. Yeah, Devin got it before I did, and he's still a little sick. It's been about 2 weeks for him now, so I might experience a similar pattern. So we'll see. Eh, okay. Well, so what are we doing tonight? We are continuing my full playthrough of uh Pokemon Legends Arceus. I started my full blind playthrough a couple months ago, couple weeks ago, not a couple months ago, couple Mondays ago. I started my full playthrough. Had a pretty good time. Um, Caught my first alpha Pokemon, I think. At the end of my last Arceus stream. So we are um yeah, we're gonna continue the quest, continue the adventure. Um, Keep filling up our Pokedex and and getting notifications on our God phone. Sorry about the COVID. Hope you both feel better soon. Thanks, Cactus. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, no, we both could be worse, and that's the good news, right? We're we both could be worse. I could be better right now, but yeah, I do feel more or less on the upswing at least. Like I think I've gone through the worst of it, but knock on fucking wood. Um, but yeah, I guess what have I been up to? Really just lying around and yeah, recovering from COVID and working pretty much the entire time. Going to work because my job My day job removed all of its COVID guidelines and protections over a year ago. So I didn't even get the 5 days. Like pretty much right after I got it, I was expected to go back to work, and it's a job that I need to live. Didn't have sick days. Uh, no, like I do get a certain amount of sick days. But I'd already, like, my sick days are also my personal days. I've used a lot of my personal days. That like my personal days refresh in December, so I've already used most of them. So I had like one left. I had like one left. And yeah, there's no special COVID sick days anymore. And also my manager, I've had worse managers than my current manager, but one of the late stage capitalism's thing about my manager is that if you're sick, even with COVID, he's like, well, take a day off to feel better. But the day after that, I need you here. We're short staffed. uh anyway. Yeah. Working in the United States is hell. um let's see, where was my head last time I played Arceus? Right now my head is where it is when I do Capcom arcade tours. Let me look at my Arceus VOD real quick. Right. I did land on I landed on upper right during my last stream. Last Arceus stream. There we go. That's how it be. Your friend was really sick and Taco Bell still had him making food. Why you don't eat there anymore. Also because Taco Bell tastes like ass. I just had Taco Bell like yesterday. It's a comfort food for me. So once I was feeling better enough to eat real food, Taco Bell was one of my go-tos. But but I am fully unsurprised uh by what a shitty working environment Taco Bell is. Yeah, that doesn't shock me. Can't blame you for choosing not to eat there. But all right, Pokemon Arceus. Yeah, haven't been up to too much. Oh yeah. Oh right. My Joy-Con is still drifting slightly. I still need to replace it. Um, yeah, this is still a nice look. This is still a nice look. Um, oh yeah, I guess there's a few neat updates since last time we all talked, huh? Like uses oil as its fuel. Let's see. last week was Gamescom. Um, and honestly, like, Gamescom was mostly fine. Not a lot of incredible announcements. The coolest thing, I will say my favorite Gamescom announcement was, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Right, report to the commander's office in Galaxy Hall. Oh my god. Oh, the drifting has gotten worse. Like, okay, yeah, when it was going up, I was not moving it up. Like that is the Joy-Con drift. God, maybe I can borrow one of Devin's Joy-Cons. I wonder if his Joy-Con's a bit less drifty. But my favorite Gamescom announcement was and I guess this was technically already announced, but they showed the first trailer for the Secret Level anthology series. Oh yeah, by the way, the voice acting this week might not be fully up to snuff. Apologies in advance for that. Did you get a good rest? Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Oh. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ah, you could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hiswi's space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. I love this. This is great. Also, I feel like I could crank up the tunes a little bit. Is that how's that? How's that sound wise? Could I be Does the should the music be louder? Do I have to be louder? I do really like Diamond and Pearl being represented in this way. This is fun. Alright. Waste time arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Commodore's office. I believe it was you who started this. Just another day with those two, I see. That man's named Adaman. Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessor's strife. Ah, well, not our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Thorez. Yeah. This is me not touching the circle pad at all. Alright. If a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oranberry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps girl. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oranberries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oranberries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. See where I'm going with this? Throwing Oranberries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, can I trouble you to gather 5 Oranberries for me? I'll give them to you right now. What was I? Whoa. What was my hand movement there? I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. Not really, but I'm sure you meant happy to help, right? Sure you did, you generous soul. Just tuck these away in my satchel. Don't let your kindness go to waste. Good luck with those tumblestones. 3 revives. I'll take those. My Pokemon are dying constantly. Yeesh, that drift. That drift. I'm gonna need a solution for that by next week. I'm gonna... My voice is a little rougher than I thought it'd be when I started the stream, so I'm gonna just put a little still, a little sick. Oh my god. The drift! Keanu Reeves and... Oh. Secret level. Oh yeah, that's right. I was in the middle of talking about the, yeah, Secret Level, this anthology of animated shorts from the Love, Death, and Robots guys. Revealed its first trailer at Gamescom, and that was my favorite thing to see at Gamescom. I just thought it was a really neat trailer. I'm intrigued by some of the shorts more than others. If you don't know what the Secret Level shorts are, it's an anthology of CG animated video game, like shorts that take place in established video game worlds. Like there's going to be an Armored Core short, there's going to be a Mega Man short, there's going to be like there's going to be shorts that revolve around different Sony properties like God of War. and yeah, the trailer actually made that anthology look really interesting and cool, and it's debuting in December, and I'm kind of excited about it. Because Love, Death, and Robots wasn't that bad. There's some really cool stuff in Love, Death, and Robots. Secret levels does seem interesting, although I'm bummed that this is the... Although you're bummed, Cactus is bummed, that this is the only new Mega Man content we're getting in recent years, along with the announcement that he'll also be in that bad-looking Funko Pop game. Oh, I didn't know about that. I didn't know he was in Funko, whatever. Please just make Mega Man 12, I'm begging you, lol. Yeah. God, well, you know, maybe that's on its way. Maybe those Mega Man appearances are low-key marketing for a Mega Man 12 or a Mega Man X9. Keanu Reeves' and Armored Core is pretty rad, though, so you can't be too upset. That is pretty rad. That makes me more interested in Armored Core. Hey, Beauregard. Looks like you got some skills, kid. Good thing, too. It's dangerous outside the village. Country accent's hard when you're recovering. Ooh. There's a request on the blackboard. Bothersome Bidoof. Band of Bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking in the village and causing trouble. Got it. Several people spotted your balloon playing with one of the village children. Oh my god, it's like that Pokedex energy. It's like that Pokedex entry. That's amazing. Miki from the security corps can tell you more. Speak with her to get to the bottom of this. Zubat's eyes. Clarissa from the security corps has a request for us. Something to do with Zubat, I believe. Oh, this is, That's funny. This is the professor talking. Talk to the good lady and investigate as necessary, if you please. You know I can expect great things out of you. Carry on the good fight out there. Yes. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? Needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots, and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I have a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deertrack Heights. You'd be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Okay. Catch a Geodude. There's also Anime NYC happened, and there were like anime and manga announcements, but nothing really exciting last week, honestly. Nothing really sticks. Ooh, actually, the one cool announcement is that Stop Hibari-kun is getting a localization in fall 2025. That's one of like the first mangas that had like trans representation, basically. The protagonist is a trans girl, and you know, the depiction has not aged incredibly, but it's still like just a historically really relevant's not the right word, but it's just like very historically meaningful, you know. So it's really cool that that's getting localization. I'll probably be picking that up when that comes around. Oh yeah, and there's a fucking Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I talk about that. It's a Nintendo predicting guy. What do you intend to do about the cleaver, Commander Komodo? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh,
But look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly while the lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned.
My fiance's home.
If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here.
Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles?
I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe.
What, do you not think that Adaman sounds like that? Well, first of all, my voice acting chops are not at 100% right now. I love you. My fiance just mouthing his judgments at me. Giving a scrunchy face as I voice Adaman. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy.
I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you have arrived. This is Thoras, the newest member of our survey corps. Aha! I hear from Ma you've earned Weirder's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman.
If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is set to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you have really passed through that rift?
I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done?
You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver, this newcomer with no experience?
Says the leader with almost no experience.
Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear.
Well, then there you have it. If how new you all doesn't matter, then let's give the kid a chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange bowls and what have you.
This whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast, so Pokemon could live freely throughout. Now, this is En's mom. That's my guess. That's my incredibly accurate guess. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. It would actually be kind of cool if she was like Gestis's ancestor, actually. Like either Gestis or En's ancestor. Her hair's like a little greenish. It's like a little greenish blonde.
We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon. Only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Thoras. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of the situation. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone.
Frenzy of the Lord of the Woods. The My trailer was also at Gamescom. Unfortunately, they gave her pants, and you don't support censorship, so you will no longer be buying City of the Woke. I love Mai's new design. It's great. Uh, Although it's kind of funny that like I feel like I feel like her character animations, they kind of prioritized her default, like her original costume, you know, like the way she moves in her new biker outfit looks like stiff, you know, like her movements feel more natural when she's wearing the key pow or whatever it's called, which is unfortunate because I really like her new outfit. Jokes aside, you think the biker outfit is super cool, and she canonically likes metal music, so it's fitting. Yeah, no, it's a great new design. It's a great new design. I wish her movements flowed more in that outfit, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, release date. The release date for City of the Wolves was announced. That was the other exciting thing about Gamescom. Late April, 2025, which means that Combo Breaker is probably going to be the first major. It's probably going to be the first major tournament that City of the Wolves is played at. So it's actually going to be really cool to go to Combo Breaker next year and see like high level City of the Wolves play for the first time. I guess there's a smallish chance that maybe I'll even enter the City of the Wolves tournament. Not that I expect myself to do very well.
Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present.
The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned.
Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand?
Join me downstairs, Thorez. We'll cover the details of this new mission.
For to survive in Hisui, we must learn about the Pokemon surrounding us. If they stand against us or would do us harm, then we will subdue them, as we must.
Wait. Ooh! Wasn't expecting to be able to do anything up here. 17 launch characters with 5 more coming in the first year, and the season pass is included with the $60, so you get it for free, which is awesome. Oh, is that what that meant? I thought it was 22 launch characters. 17 of them are returning from other Fatal Fury games, and 5 of them are new. I thought that was what was the thing. Because I think the am I wrong about that? Oh, that's like even if what you just said is correct, like that's still not bad, I guess. Oh yeah, no, you're right. 17 characters in its base roster, with an additional 5 planned as part of its first season of a downloadable content. So that's a smaller roster than I thought because I misunderstood. But that's still not bad. That's not bad for, you know, the first Fatal Fury game in 20 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we know... we know about... 14 of the 17 launch characters so far in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Damn. Oh. My dog hobbled in a way that I thought he was gonna knock over my Nintendo Switch. If if the video feed to Arceus suddenly dies, it'll be because my dog fell into my video game system. He's become sort of a wobbly dog in his old age, and he'll stumble a bit. Like his back legs have kind of stopped working sometimes. My poor boy. So damn, they've got 3 characters left to announce for the base roster. Well, it's good that they announced Mai. Mai's really important. Oh, actually, that's crazy because, like... Because we've seen the Garo designs. Oh. I wonder if the 3 remaining characters are literally just Andy, Joe, and Kane. I wonder if that's just the rest of the launch roster. That'd be a little disappointing. But I'd take it. It is cool that essentially the roster that we're paying $60 for is the 22 character roster. Like what they're doing is they're giving us a 22 character game, but just releasing it before they finished work on all 22 characters. It's like it's like the first year of City of the Wolves is basically going to be early access. Part of me feels like I rather would have waited to get City of the Wolves till 2026 with just 22 characters at launch, but I'll take this too. I'll take this too. I do appreciate getting 5 post-launch characters for free, basically. I'll take that. I've barely played Arceus at all for the first hour of the stream. Sorry. Excuse me. Good. Good. You're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. So, hey, everyone coming in. I'm still recovering from COVID. And my voice acting is not going to be top-notch this evening. I'm still attempting it because it feels weird to be quiet. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 only had 16 at launch, so they got them beat. Street Fighter 6 had 18 at launch. Street Fighter 5 had 16 at launch, and that was terrible. You feel like 15 to 20 is pretty decent for a starting roster, especially since this isn't a team game, and there's a lot less overlap between characters. Yeah, I think 17 is like... 17 is not a bad number. If a game's a sequel, I kind of wish it would start with a minimum of 20, but I don't blame games for starting with less than that, because making video games is getting harder and taking longer the more this industry grows. So I get it. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Thores, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleaver's a mighty thing. It's a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even these aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. The mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Not particular. Now, I want to be confident. Of course. Very well. Then let's go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the Nobles' Seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research would be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleaver. Torres! We need to speak with you. Have we met Mai? Oh yeah, we have met Mai, right?
Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have just been swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy.
Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adamin. We're just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation.
Oh, you must be the Galaxy Team Scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor.
I do love Adamin. Adamin's awesome.
Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. And now let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too. But it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still. We've all got to share history, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together.
But there aren't any capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got, for some reason. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child and also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not.
Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later.
Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must just value his time, oh, that much, I guess. Adamin and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Now that we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. Yeah, my Pokemon team's really unbalanced right now. I need to tidy that shit up. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. I see you're making good progress with your work on the Pokedex. I expect you'll earn a promotion in rank soon. You know I expect great things of you. Carry on the good fight out there. My team barely matters in this game. Aww. Boo. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across. Satchel always seeming full. That sounds like you. Oh, if that sounds like you, be wise to lend me your ear for a moment and hear what I have to say. You can carry around even more than that satchel of yours if you learn the pick to packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? Teach me! I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100 polka dollars, alright? Yes, please. Perfect. Then lend me your ear a moment. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things tightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I can teach you. What do you say? 200. Yes, please. Let me hear a moment. And that's all there is to it. I should be able to streamline this process a little bit. I do think that maybe later. There are times when a single extra item can mean the difference between life or death, you know. There are no joke like 13 battles. Oh, really? I wonder if Legend ZA will have a bit more like emphasis on battling. Because the setting will be different, you know? You there. You seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you tried to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So without further ado, here's the recipe. Pokeshi dolls. This is a recipe for what I've named Pokeshi dolls. I invented them, you see, as special items that we can make in this village. I'd love to have you craft one and show it to me. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Do I have wood? No, I don't have wood. How do I get wood? Oh. Like literal online trading. Lucille sells various protective charms coming handy when you're out exploring the wilds. I'm here to give thanks to the guardian of this shrine who watches over all in Jubilee Village. New child, hear the prayer for the shrine. Perhaps my charms can help. Stay in good health. Oh, just the charm for that, my dear. It's just 500 polka dollars. Hmm. Come again, should you wish for any fucking shit. Any shit you want to wish for, I'm fucking... I got you, girl. Can I climb this ladder? No. Ladder's just for show. Pastures house the many Pokemon you catch. Collect them from here to change up your party. You have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Okay, let's see. We've got 2 electric Pokemon. Unnecessary. We've evolved the Dustox, so now the Dustox is unnecessary. We've got a Bidoof. And you got Cyndaquil. We've got him on Inferno, but we've already got a fire Pokemon. Yeah, so you're like, if you change your moves, can you... Ooh! Yeah, false swipe. Oh yeah, no, false swipe is there already. Yeah, if I were to have a bug type, it should be this Cricketune instead of the Dustox that I have. I feel like also I should... Ooh, kind of Drifloon. We've got Standler, of course, which could evolve into Weirdeer somehow. These weasels are all pretty low level. I don't have a fighting type though, so Monferno isn't completely redundant. I guess that's fair. I guess it makes more sense than Pichu's got a bit more of those learn-in circles than Shinx does. Yeah, maybe I will swap out Shinx for Monferno. Yes, one of your least favorite things about PLA, the storage box. Yes, welcome to the storage box. We'll put Cricketune in for now, just because I'm proud of me catching my first alpha Pokemon. And then oh, but you know what? Shinx is kind of close to evolving. That's kind of part of why I want to keep Bidoof and Starly and too, because they're kind of close to evolving. but I don't need 2 electric types. We'll run with this for now, but I think it's one of the better box systems. Sadly, it's not a bad box system as far as Pokemon box systems go. It's true. Yeah, we'll roll with this for now. But I think my team could stand to be a decent deal better. Oh, right, you've accepted my request to look into the Drifloon. It was playing with one of the village children over the Prelude Beach in the evenings. Seemed like odd behavior for a Pokemon, so all of a sudden the security corps worried its true intentions were to harm the child in some way. Thankfully, all the village children were safe and accounted for when we went to check on them. There's one curious thing. None of them seem to know anything about a Drifloon. But while so many people from the village have reported seeing the Pokemon, we can't simply pretend there isn't an issue here. Since the calls for some investigation, I thought the Survey Corps would be our best bet. We need to find out the truth behind the Drifloon and the child it's been playing with. Well, well, well. Alright, it's also an exit. Hold on. Yeah, let me look at my side quests real quick. The drift. The drift. Yeah, speak with Kalisha, speak with Samugi. Okay, so that's Clarissa's that way. Got it. But yeah, there's going to be a Pokemon Direct tomorrow. Not a Pokemon Direct, just a Nintendo Direct. A Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, along with an Indie World. So I feel like that'll be fun. Hi, Clarissa of the Security Corps, that's me. Thanks so much for taking on my request. I need to catch a Zubat and show it to me so I can take a look at its eyes. Odd request, I know, but I've good reason for it. Zubat never seemed to have trouble flying around in pitch darkness. That means their night vision must be top-notch. If I could learn how to see in the dark like them, night shifts on guard duty would be a breeze. So I'm counting on your help. Catch a Zubat and come show it to me, would you? Oh, you have a Zubat? Look at this bitch. I'll just take a look at those peepers if you please, Zubat. Huh? Where are the eyes on this little guy? Don't tell me. It doesn't even have eyes? That means this little guy's fucking blind. Zubat must have some kind of other sense if it doesn't need eyes. That's amazing and all, but it hardly helps me. What am I gonna do about my nighttime shifts on guard duty? Get a Zubat? Oh, that's a good idea. No need for me to go it alone after all. A little help would be great. That's that then. I'll get out there and find a Zubat that can help me as my partner. Thanks for the great advice. Yeah. I don't know what Ox Power is. I don't fucking know. Um. Are you Kichi? Listen to your Survey Corps thing. Listen to your Survey Corps, kid. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the heartwood for crops we could grow in the fields here when I saw it. This Pokemon called Cherub changes appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening, the light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherub's petals closed right up, so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought. I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning, I went back to check in on the Cherub. It was right back to full bloom. Why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Was it change I saw something different? When you look at when you finish Cherub's Pokedex entry, let me take a look, would ya? Let me fucking, just give me a little peek. Oh my god. Alright, let's go talk to Samugi. Samugi will give me a rare candy when I'm all done. Love candy. So yeah, I think the Indie World / partner showcase we're gonna get tomorrow is gonna be pretty low key. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of like big announcements. That was darn Bidoof. I hear you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching. Ugh, it's this pesky Bidoof again! I look away for 1 second and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. How can I face Captain Zizu like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Samugi. Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. Still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I could handle on my own, in fact. Ooh, I have an idea. I heard that these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guard down around humans. If you bring a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize that chance to catch the little troublemakers. Voila, the perfect plan. If we combine forces, we'll get all 3 caught in no time at all. I got a Bidoof on my team already, hell yeah. Where the Bidoof at? Where the Bidoof at? Where the Bidoof at? Where the Bidoof at? Am I hearing Bidoof noises in the distance, or am I making that up? But yeah, I feel like there's a potential for some. Is that Bidoof over there? Yes. Oof. Chomp chomp. caught it. Great going, team. Nice. It's funny, I thought I'd have to, like... I thought I'd have to, like, you know, like, call out my Bidoof and let it be out and about, you know? But I guess not. But I don't think there's gonna be... I think there'll be some fun announcements, right? Nothing too big and crazy. If I'd have to think of like the biggest partner showcase announcements, I think one that I think I predicted a few times at this point that I think there's an actually like decent chance of is Mushroom Kingdom Warriors by the Dynasty Warriors team. I think that is destined to be a real thing at this point. Like, after the success of the Mario movie, development on that game definitely started, if it wasn't already, like, partially in development. You know, I think that'll be like an early 2025 Switch game. And then they'll make like a deluxe version for the Switch too, like a couple years later. I think a Castlevania, a new Castlevania game, probably developed by Mercury Steam, has a good chance of getting announced. Some kind of cool Capcom port or remaster, or re-release or remake. My guesses include stuff like a Rival Schools collection, maybe Power Stone collection. I think one of their 3D fighting games will get like some kind of re-release announcement. And maybe a Dino Crisis remaster or remake. Where the fuck is the third Bidoof at? Oh! All I had to do was cuss. Chomp chomp. Also some kind of Square Enix announcement, too. Nice work. That puts all the little troublemakers safely in our custody. Now to give them the old heave-ho. Hold on. It would be a shame to just send those Bidoof back to the wild, no? My construction corps could find a use for him. Huh? You want to keep them? But these naughty nibblers have caused so much trouble for the construction corps. They're just Pokemon being Pokemon. How are they supposed to know our village is a strict no-chewing zone? Shows good taste on their part to come all the way to gnaw on our woodwork, too. But if they're gonna stay here, they'll have to help with our work. They've got the guts to keep trying to get into the village, plus the teeth to gnash through trees and rocks. Just what our core needs. How about it, little ones? Meals taste better after a day's work, you know. Doof! Doof! Bury the platypus. That's not a voice I should be trying to do right now. I'm not convinced this lot have it in them to do an honest day's work. If Sanqua's watching over them, I'm sure it'll work out alright.
Thanks again for your help.
Bothersome Bidoof complete. Oops, sorry. Rare candy obtained. How are things, my good friend? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the survey corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. And now I must depart. These are the ruins that are just calling. Oh, there are ruins that are just calling to me. Alright, thanks, follow. Die safe out there, kid. Heights Camp. Nice little running animation there. That we can all see now because of where my head is. Cool, little camp set up. I see your Pokemon research is coming along nicely. May I record your findings? Not yet. Jolly good. Keep up the fine survey work. I hear there are Pokemon you can only spot at night. And sometimes they'll just appear quietly with no warning. Pretty creepy if you ask me. Alright, survey time. What? Oh, shiny Geodude! Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I should really have a water Pokemon on my team. Let's see here. No fighting type moves yet. Will Silk Song Shadow Drop at the Direct? I'm so tired of predicting Silk Song. I'm done predicting Silk Song at thing. Silk Song will show up when it shows up. I'm not gonna say it won't show up at this Direct, but if I say it will show up at this Direct, this will be like the 11th time I've said that Silk Song will show up at a Direct. So like I'm gonna drop it. But I do, like, part of me does think that if I drop it, then Silk Song will show up at the Direct because I've dropped it, you know? We'll just see. We'll just fucking see. Ooh, okay. Ooh, shit. The sunk Silk Song fallacy. Sunk Song. Silk Sunk. Yeah! Got a shiny baby. Ooh, did I just see that Starly can evolve? I love the evolution animation in this game. Evolutions have never looked cooler than an Arceus. Yeah, baby. Oh, cool. Kricketune does have like a little alpha Pokemon icon next to him. That's neat. Yeah, I think Silksong could, but I won't be actively predicting it. Um, Other indie stuff I think could show up at Indie World. I think Pizza Tower is bound to show up at some point. So maybe Pizza Tower. Kind of crazy that Pizza Tower isn't on the Switch already. I'd love I'd love if UFO 50 got announced to be coming to Switch the same day that it comes to Steam, but I don't think I should get my hopes up for that. Also, maybe like Dean Dodrill's, maybe the Dustin Elysian Tail guy will finally like release his game, um, or announce his game. But I don't know if I should really expect that either. Let's see, Starly. Oh, it looks like It looks like I've completed you, Starly. No real reason to mess with you now. Oh right. I'm trying to crack this bitch open. Yeah. Black Tumblestone. Oh, dude's fixated. I understand. I understand being fixated on things, Dude. It's relatable content. Yeah, I got Geodude. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. He's slapping my mud till I don't know. Uh-oh. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot. I feel like there's stuff that's like obvious that'll be. Ooh, I got a tumblestone out of it. That'll be at the partner showcase that I'm not really thinking of right now. I feel like there's plenty of stuff where like I'll see it tomorrow and be like, of course that was gonna be there. Of course. Yeah, I don't need to worry about you guys. I don't need to worry about you guys. Damn. Ah, back strike. Yeah. Stone. Capcom has said they wanted to port all their fighting games, so their 3D stuff coming back, like in these new collections, would be great. Yeah, I feel like the thing about their 3D fighting games is that I feel like they're harder to port properly, right? Like I feel like they're not satisfied um with their emulation process for those games. They haven't really mastered one-to-one emulation on their 3D games yet, so they're taking more time to bring those over. Not sure they'd announced a new one with the MVC collection not even being out yet, though. Yeah, right. That's a potential thing, but also like Capcom and Square Enix like announce ports of their shit like rapid fire. Like there will be 3 to 5 upcoming ports of things from either Square Enix or Capcom in perpetuity, like constantly, right? Although I do think it's not a bad point that maybe they only want to be marketing one fighting game collection at a time. You know, they only want to be marketing one Ace Attorney thing at a time or one Mega Man thing at a time, you know. Like cuz they're not going to announce a Mega Man Legacy collection uh while before their previously announced one is even released, right? Um and they don't announce if they announce an Ace Attorney collection, you know that they're not going to announce another one until the one they just announced is out. Um, so yeah, that's not a bad point. Maybe they'll wait. Maybe they'll wait. But on the other hand, maybe they'll consider a 3D fighting game collection different than a 2D fighting game collection. I think that's kind of a stretch, though. I do think there'll be some kind of Capcom port announcement, though. There's rarely anything resembling a direct. Oh shit. I meant to throw a Pokeball at that thing. Fuck. But yeah, the Capcom announcement might be something like a Dino Crisis remake instead. Yeah, like maybe it will not be. Ooh, Ball of Mud and Griff Dust. Okay. My team is so imbalanced that I'm fighting a rock type with a fire type. Yeah, there'll be some kind of Capcom port, and there'll be some kind of Square Enix port. Even though we're already waiting on that Romancing Saga 2 remake. We're already expecting that. Alright, on my way to Gran Tria Reina. Ah. Norm's Lost Satchel. Maven's Lost Satchel. Norm's Lost Satchel. Damn, Norm's losing satchels all over the place. Get it together, Norm. What is down there? Oh, no, no, don't fight me, Staravia. Come on. Okay. Staravia lost interest. Ah! Oh. Damn it. Sleeve. Cricketot. What is that over there? Is that a Pokemon? It's like some kind of item. It's a Vivichoke. Is that ominous music? If you want to crack this open. Nice. Yeah, one thing I sincerely believe is in development right now is a HD 2D remake of Chrono Trigger, but I wonder if they're gonna wait to show that off until the Dragon Quest HD 2D stuff is out, you know? Like don't wanna take attention away from that maybe. Yeah. Let's catch this other one. Shit. Wait. Don't be mad. Don't be mad, Zubat. Ah, Zubat's mad. Ooh. Those Gus. Damn. Damn, you fucked that Zubat up, Pikachu. Pichu. You're not even a Pikachu yet. You're just a Pichu. You're just a cute little Pichu. You wanna give me some apricorns? Thank you. Thank you, Pichu. I'm loving the open world traversal. Like, it's cool to be able to like kind of look at this like wide open space and be like, oh cool, if I go down there and I kind of cross the stream, then I can get over to that area. Like, that's neat. That's neato. Hell yeah. The Tidewater Dam. Where are you at? The Tidewater? Damn! Uh-oh. Speaking of Capcom stuff, have I seen the full extended trailer for Terry? Excited to play this character you've been playing for the past 20 years again. I have seen Terry's gameplay and I think he does look great. It's funny how sometimes I think his face looks perfect, and other times it feels like he can, like, open a package with his nose, you know, like... Like, sometimes his face looks a little off, but, you know, I think that's partially because he's generally depicted in an art style that is not Street Fighter's art style at all, you know? Ooh, Monferno's got a new move. Tumblestones. Oh, a Bibarel. Is that in the water? Is that a Pokemon or is that like a thing to pick up? It's an iron chunk. Oh god. Is Bibarel an alpha? Uh-oh. Ooh. Get it! Get the Bibarel! Shit. Ah, fuck. Pichu! One of your favorite things about PLA is alpha Pokemon. Nice. Oh! Pichu! Fuck. Oh no. Maybe I should have left, maybe I should have left Shinx in the party. Fuck. Strong style absorb. Schlorp. Ow. Oh, this is bad. Agile style. Son of a Bibarel. Okay, Bibarel, what if I call out your son? Will you be gentle? Mommy! Which I think maybe first thing I should do is, oh yeah, let's... What's the deal? Right, highly effective, you managed to hit an unsuspecting Pokemon. Well, this Pokemon is fairly suspecting, I must say. Bibarel lost its fervor for... Oh! Look at what you did to your son! Okay, Pichu. Don't KO it. Nice! Shit. Okay. Alright, let's get a Staravia out here. I'd like to start throwing Pokeballs at it. So let's try. Damn. Ooh. Bibarel angry. Bibarel has ice moves. Motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Shit. Really using all my resources here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna revive Pichu. Because Pichu has a thunder move. And if Monferno survives this, Monferno did not survive this, so that's a moot point. Hit! Son of a gun. Oh. Hi, Cyndaquil. Alright, we gotta revive. Let's revive Bidoof. Yeah, that was a 1-hit KO. God, this is a bad team to fight a fucking Super Bibarel. Okay, suck it. Ah, oh, fucking Bidoof, goddamn. Should I run? I can't. Ah! Oh, shit. Okay. So actually, maybe letting my Pokemon die sometimes isn't, like, the worst idea? I forget, do I have, like, a crafting... Can I, like, craft on the fly? Do I have the ability to do that? I think so, right? Yes. Yes. Running out of Pokeballs too, so let's do that. Potions aren't a bad idea. No, they're not. Terry's critical art. I haven't seen his critical art yet. I like I like critical arts being surprises. For when I stream the character for the first time, but I'm looking forward to seeing his critical art. Let's revive everyone. Why not? Besides that, it's a poor use of resources. Who cares? We want our guys to be healthy. We want our guys to be good. Oh god. The Alpha Barrel's filled with wild might. Ah! No! It's a bad idea to lead with Pichu. Got it. Maybe I should do false swipe. Strong style false swipe. Yes. Yes. Ooh, Katie. I don't have enough space in my satchel. Not trying to spoil sorry. No, that's okay. I once I saw that you're talking about the critical art, I try not to look at too much else of the description, so you're fine. Um Yeah, let's give Bidoof a rare candy. Yeah, nice. And then let's pick up the experience candy and then immediately eat it so we have space. Let's give that to Bidoof too. Yeah. Bidoof can now evolve. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I really fucking love evolution animations. Ooh. Probably Water Pulse. Water Pulse is probably the new move. Yeah, the guys in charge of Street Fighter and SNK are both Fatal Fury fanboys, so you can feel the love from both companies. Never have you been so vindicated for liking something as a kid? You're excited for Kyo to not make it into Tekken 8 when they add an SNK character. Yeah, I mean... Well, you know, has Terry been... Terry hasn't shown up in Tekken yet, has he? Ooh. Spoiled apricorns. What am I supposed to do with those? Oh, right. Let's revive Pichu here. I feel like Kyo's not like a bad pick for... Whoa, what's going on with that one? There's a Geodude under there. I got a feeling. Not a Geodude specifically, but that there'd be something under there. Yes. Oh. It'd be funny if they just made it Terry again, though. Number I've seen leap out of ore deposits too. Really? Have I seen that before? I guess that slipped my mind. Can I not evolve you yet? Can I not evolve either of you yet? You're level 16. That's the starter evolution level. What's going on? Oh, whatever. It's funny that that it's funny that having that Cricketune with false swipe really did help me catch that alpha Pokemon, that alpha Bibarel. It was Geese that was in Tekken 7. You think they'll just do Rock Howard for Tekken 8? He's popular, similar to Geese, but not at the exact same time. Good cross promotion for City of the Wolves, or Yanazaki, as Harada said he has thought about doing him for Tekken 7. Oh yeah, I bet Yanazaki will be Season 1 DLC for City of the Wolves. I bet. Rock and Yanazaki are not bad guesses, but I also wonder if they'll skip City of the Wolves promotion and they'll move straight to Art of Fighting promotion for the SNK guest character, you know? I wonder if Rio / Mr. Karate will be what we'll get. Or King, maybe. King would be an awesome Tekken character. Oh, but there's already a Tekken character named King. Maybe that'd be confusing. Just expecting this fun, jaunty little tune here. Woof. Sorry about the state of my voice tonight, gang. I know I sound a little crunchy sometimes. Yanazaki would be a cool Tekken character, though. Yanazaki would be a very cool Tekken character. Dazzling honey. Oh. Well. Whatever. Oh. Cool. New camp. Need that shit. Little bunyeries running around. Combi! Started Kirby leaped out at you. Whoa. Excuse me, Combi. Jeez. Oh, fuck. A vivid choke, I need those. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleaver. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleaver has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now. That's that then. Truly? You mean to simply give up? Is your passion for Cleaver so paltry? Well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Rita that I am to let no one near Cleaver. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Goomy. I'm gonna bow out. Is there a camp nearby? Fieldlands Camp. Heights Camp. Mission. Okay, I can't. That's funny. I can go to the Heights Camp, but then it's like, then I have to walk all the way back to Grand Tree Arena. But that Bibarel with Icy Wind would be really nice against his Goomy, you know? But maybe also my team would be fine against his Goomy, and I'm overthinking it. Yeah. Oh, who would stand a chance against the Goomy? Like fires we like fire. Dragons resist fire. Dragons resist fire. Dragons resist water. Dragons, you know. And is Goomy poison dragon? Because in that case, it's also going to resist fighting. Well, whatever. Let's try. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Goomy. See if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Yeah, Goomy's level 15. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be okay. Even if he did not count my Monferno. Give me the old strong style thunder shock. Yeah, I thought maybe that would be a bad idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, jeez. Damn, that's a good Goomy right there. Fuck. Get out of here, Goomy. How can this be? I love what a tiny little boy Leon is. I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. Well, that's me, of course, is usually enough to please. Him ensued the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleaver's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleaver's rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleaver, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Iridia, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleaver's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been set by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleaver means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleaver from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people in Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I just realized that this is definitely Clay's ancestor. This is definitely Clay's ancestor. Which is funny because Clay is not a Diamond and Pearl character. He's a Black and White character. And I'm actually kind of astonished that I even remembered Clay. But look, same hat. That's the same hat. Yeah, Liam is like Clay's great grandpa or something. You both kind of got like that scowl. You did not remember Clay, but yes, they do bear resemblance. That's an ancestor right there. It's absolutely an ancestor, or at least Leon is wearing the ancestor of Clay's hat. At the very least, the hats are ancestors. Okay, I'll figure something out. The hat is a family heirloom. That is a sturdy fucking hat to be in the same condition after hundreds of years. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleaver, in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of Ashisui. My god phone is acting up. A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Press the X button while consulting the map on your Arc phone to instantly travel to base camps and other locations. There be aware that this feature might not be usable in some situations. Fast travel, yeah! Any chance you guys are going to open up a base camp here? I'm not actually opposed to Cleaver remaining as powerful as he is now, but I suppose if Arita's bothered, then we must do something. I don't know who Arita's supposed to be an ancestor of. Maybe like Serena? We can't let Cleaver remain some pariah. It isn't right. No matter who they pick for Tekken 8, you just hope we don't get anything like Negan again. You feel like Mortal Kombat is approaching that as we're starting to run out of iconic horror/action movie characters. And in Season 3, we'll just get the Bye-Bye Man LOL. Look, the Bye-Bye Man would be incredible. Mortal Kombat needs to get the PP Poo Poo Man as a guest character. It'll be the best one yet. Honestly, like, I thought Vecna from Stranger Things would be a shoe-in for Season 2, and I'm a little sad we didn't get Season 2. Here's another thing. I don't think we're getting a Season 3. I think after like this new story mode thing that they do, like after they're done releasing the Season 2 characters, they're just gonna be going all in on Injustice 3 or whatever they're working on next. I don't think MK1's getting a Season 3. It's really strange. Like a lot of people definitely bought MK1, but I don't know if you notice like it's been less than a year since Mortal Kombat 1 came out, and like no one's playing it at tournaments. Like like MK1 had like a weirdly small amount of entries at Combo Breaker, which like Combo Breaker is like the NetherRealm crew, you know, like Combo Breaker is filled with NetherRealm players, and MK1 only had like 300 players or something, and it was also a really small amount of entrants at Evo relative to other games. Um, like MK1 definitely initially sold a lot of copies, but it feels like it hasn't really retained a lot of interest. So I think they're going to move on to Injustice. And I think that might have been their plan either way, you know. Um, Vecna isn't old enough. MK crossovers need to appeal to middle-aged dads. Like, all of the season 1 superhero picks were like from superhero shows and movies that have a big millennial audience. Big millennial slash Zoomer audience. We literally had Peacemaker, Invincible, and The Boys like last season. And I do think that each of those shows has a middle-aged dad audience, but I don't think middle-aged dad is the primary audience for something like The Boys or Invincible, especially Invincible. I don't know if my dad knows who Omni-Man is. Yeah, even the casual audience isn't as into it. It sold well, but definitely not as much as MK11. Yeah, that's the vibe I got. That's the vibe I got. Where do I want to go? I want to go to Hyde's Camp. And here I am, Hyde's Camp. Good to see you, Thorez. How's your research into Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleaver quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. She'll come along too, dear girl. Well, alright then. Shiny, shiny. Oh, I should get like a little point for catching a shiny. 3,700 bucks. Ooh, I mastered Cyndaquil. Mastered Bidoof. Mastered Starly. Yes, I did. Then... Ooh, almost mastered Zubat. Almost mastered Geodude. These three need some work. Bibarel. Okay. Yes. What shiny did I catch? Oh, a Geodude. I have a shiny Geodude. So, according to the information you were able to learn from Marita and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Cleaver would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleaver, but draw him back from this frenzy? By own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver, knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. Be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment if you would. I need some time to ponder this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Eureka! Simply have to throw the food. Is that really... That's really the solution? Quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Thorez? Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Elaborate, please. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time bowls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Are you sure, Professor? They're your own inventions. Why not call them Laventon balls? Oh my. With that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at Frenchie's Fiend. Yeah, I would not want to, like, if I were inventing things, I would never want my invention to be called Daniel Balls. Like, yeah, don't, yeah, Laventon's onto something. Do not name any balls after yourself. Am I ready to invent a ball? I'm not ready. Oh, to become a legend Arceus. Also no. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? Daniel Ball doesn't sound too bad. Are you flirting with me? Then you should hurry back. You should hurry back to the Grand Tree Arena and tell the Pro Clan about our brilliant plan. You're off to Grand Tree Arena, bested out from the Heights camp, eh? God, I have to walk all the way to the Grand Tree Arena again? Okay, guys. Work with Leon and Arita to make tea time balls from Cleaver's favorite foods. Aw. Hi there. Where's the Rowlet at? Diamond Clan son or Pro Clan daughter? I actually love the Diamond Clan guy. I'd probably say Diamond Clan son. Oh yeah, are my Pokemons healed? They are. I should you know you picked the right man to marry. Why, because of the Daniel Balls thing? No, in all caps. No, I know it's because the Diamond Man is your husband and you hate that I make him sound like James. Anth. Alrighty, we're heading out. Oh. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh, yes. I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Oh, damn, we're just going. Off we go. Shit, I wanted to set up my team.
I spoke to Weirdo about what's been going on. I told him how you'd been trekking all over the Fieldlands, seeking a way to quell Cleaver's energy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded.
I trust you appreciate it.
Weirdo's found you worthy, you see. Which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for her, Mai? This is very important, so listen well.
That's cool. Where?
That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirdos you can ride upon him. It said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours.
Do I recognize the sound? Yeah, no, it sounds really familiar. Is that just the Stop reconsidering the marriage because of my because of my adamant voice. Um isn't that just like the like that's a sound in Diamond and Pearl, right? Doesn't that like play during the intro? Yes. Yeah, that plays when you start a game, right? Like when you pick your save file and you're like continue and it goes boom. Like it makes that noise and then your game loads. Yeah, I might be wrong about that, but it is a very distinct noise that I know that I've heard in Pokemon games. Yeah.
It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me.
See if you can play that melody. Weirder's like, I'm right here. Ah! Weirder opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received the Mind Plate from Weirder. Ooh. Now, use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Weirder. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you?
With Weirdo, you can gallop across the Fieldlands in no time.
Yeah, you can now call Weirder and gallop across the land. Neat. Come on, take out my adorable balloons. Balloon race? Balloon race. Oh yeah, I do need to switch up my Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, let's... First of all, Shiny Geodude, you are joining the party for sure. Um... And... Alpha Bibarel. Swapping you out for non-Alpha Bibarel. Um... Yeah, I guess that's the team for now. I guess that's the team. Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I hear you have the rare ability to dash over a hill and veil on the back of a Pokemon, yes? Oh, why not try your hand at the balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. It's simple, really. You just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. If you manage to burst, say, 17 balloons, well, that'd be an impressive start. You can find me here at any time, so let me know whenever you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race. Ride a Pokemon and smash your balloons. Ride, and burst them all. Give it a try. A total of 30 balloons on the course. Let's see how many of them you can burst in 45 seconds. Now get out there and get bursted. I'm about to burst. Shit. Ooh, you got it. Shit. 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 Press the wrong button. Uh-oh. I fucked around too much. Welcome back. You burst 19 balloons? Not bad. Not bad at all. For someone so skilled, I'll offer this as a reward. Ooh. I'll take Pokeballs. What do you know? You beat my target. I burst in at least 17 balloons. Well done, you. Feather balls. You can take part in balloon races in other places as well. This race is the easiest of the lot. Let's see if you have what it takes to challenge them all and raise your skills to the next level. Or candy was sent to your storage because there's no room for them in your satchel. Let's see here. Um... Hmm. Oh, I should sell the Stardust. Go. Bugwort. Let's move that to item storage. Yeah, let's... Grit Dust. Let's move that to item storage. Yeah, I'm low on okay, now let's back out. Use a rare candy on the Vibro. I got room for a couple new items. Yeah, now I'd like to do some shopping. I guess I'll buy some revives. I was hoping to be able to buy like some ingredients. We'll just buy a few revives and try to come across some Viva flowers or whatever. I do like that I do kind of like that buying items is so much more expensive than like crafting them, you know? That makes sense. Ah. Oof. No. Everything went black. No. Damn. Someone RIP Shit. Okay. Seems you were rescued. Ah, hell. Okay. Well, I guess I won't do that again. Can I pick up items while I'm riding? Yeah, I can. Hell yeah. Ooh, a Parasact. Oh, fuck. A Parasact. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Oh, from online, someone can get my bag back? Oh, that's cool. It's very Dark Souls. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Let's see. What do well, I have a fucking Cyndaquil at least. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Oh! Oh shit! I can get targeted by multiple pairs at a time. Oh, now I'm poisoned. Afraid of my star like that? What? But by Cyndaquil? What did I say? You can't nickname Pokemon in this, right? It makes me sad. What am I supposed to do about that? My dog just startled himself, knocking his own food bowl over. Ooh. Oh, I have a fucking Cyndaquil. Yeah! He's my fucking Cyndaquil. It's fucking Cyndaquil, parentheses, endearing. parentheses affectionate. Oh, hell yeah. He should, his fire spot should be active. Where your fire spots at? What's this thing? A sword cap. I wonder if throwing a heavy ball at this thing would be good. So wait, what's that? Oh. Maybe we should do a test throw of a heavy ball at this. Okay, ooh, that's very short range. To be right up on it. You didn't even try to nickname SMH? I did try to nickname. That's how I know that you can't. I tried my best. What do you want from me? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I can't. I can't catch this thing. Oh, it's level 30? Okay, actually, time to get the fuck out of here. That's actually what we're doing. We're fucking leaving. Harris, you better not snitch. That's where you go. What if you told me that I could nickname right now? How can I nickname? Change name? Oh my god. Shit, what should I nickname my Quilava? Name it fucking Syndical? No. I know what this I know what Hisuian Cyndaquils evolve into. So the instinct was to name him Danny. Because eventually he'll be going ghost. But anyone who tunes in will just think I have named the Cyndaquil after myself. So I gotta think of a better nickname. Danny Jr. I don't think that's gonna be any better. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm naming him Joe. Joe Kai. Because he's gonna be a yokai. Alright. I gotta name this shiny Geodude. Name her Sandy. Because she looks like sand from the beach. Um... This Alpha Bibarel has ice powers. Um... It also looks like she's wearing like a little masquerade mask. We'll just name her Elsa. I can't think of a better ice girl name right now. It's Cricketune knows False Swipe. This Pichu has not done a whole lot besides die against alpha Pokemon. It's a girl. Did I ever try the Bikaru demo, the Goemon-like game? It's pretty fun and charming. It sold you on it. I think I might just get the game and like go in blind. And I'll probably stream myself playing Bikaru for the first time. And Staravia. Naming this guy Mr. Twinkle. All right, there we go. Our team's been named. I didn't realize you could name them. I thought you just couldn't name Pokemon in Arceus. I was convinced. I was hoping that maybe I could dash into the... Ooh, a Beautifly. Hell yeah. I like that it's raining out. Is that a Scyther? Oh, hell yeah, that's a Scyther. Yeah. Oh, fuck, the Scyther found me. Yeah, I'm lucky. So I have to use double hit. Uh-oh. What if a strong Thunder Shock would just take the Scyther out? Well, let's see what a regular Thunder Shock does. Yeah, that would have took the Scyther out. Oh, God, Lucky just gets knocked out over and over. Okay, Sandy. Shiny Sandy. Can't believe I dropped that fucking revive. Yeah, I think Vaquero seems really neat though. I want to check that shit out. Alright, now let's toss a feather ball at this thing. You're a flying type, right, Scyther? Shit! Ah, it's mad. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh! Sandy, no! Let's get Mr. Twinkle out here. Okay, but I need to revive Sandy. Not very effective. Oh, fuck. But Scyther's getting crazy. Mr. Twinkle. Okay, Jokai. I just need you to be out here while I throw this feather ball. Yeah! Fuck. That felt a lot harder than it should have been. Mr. Twinkle, I think you're just gonna stay fainted for a bit. Sorry. So you say you galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Cleaver's frenzy? I'm gonna throw food at it. What? You'll mash up Cleaver's favorite foods in a ball so you can throw offerings at him? That's quite an unorthodox approach. You galaxy people. Your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleaver from a safe distance. Why is it that, like, Why is it like everyone in this region is like unfathomably dumb? I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Cleaver with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleaver's favorite plump beans. I brought them as promised. Ah, that's all right. My apologies, Arita. I'd forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves. We seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. Excuse me. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Cleaver's fate. Will you battle us? Yes. Then allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. Hi, Glaceon. Stop knocking out my Pichu. Stop it. Cool. Chokai's in fire mode. My sister! You killed my family! Why? I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Yeah. Explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? I'm gonna throw them at your friend. So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleaver's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him. This is like some Sesame Street level explanation of a very simple task. Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it'll help soothe Cleaver's frenzy, let us make these balms with our very hearts and souls. There, a veritable mountain of balms. This should please Cleaver if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. I'm ready. As am I. Oh, my Cleaver, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't the time of the ceremony yet, we prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Thorez. Keep your focus on Cleaver. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Look. I just saw a TikTok. It was a Caesar, a Cleaver, and a Scyther. Um. Oop. Battling Pokemon Nobles. To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you have to throw bombs at it until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in the noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. In the Pokemon battle, the noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. Okay. Ah! Woo! Oh, send out a Pokemon to do battle. All right. Which Pokemon? Bibarel. Elsa. Sorry. Here's your chance. Show Cleaver your power. Okay, 18. I'm guessing Cleaver's at least part rock type. Yeah. Whew. Jagged splinters dug into Elsa. Fuck, no. Yeah, now's my chance to throw bombs. Ow. Ow. Whew. This is kind of fun, actually. Ligma. Ligma bombs. Ooh, yeah, levels. Isn't it pretty fun? Yeah. Oh, you're seeing the insect played from Cleaver. Yeah. I saw this TikTok sketch, like this animated TikTok sketch with a Scizor, a Cleaver, and a Scyther, right? And it used like a sound clip from like a Simpsons episode, um, where and the Scizor goes, Uh, it's like, what's wrong, Homer? I thought it's a good thing to have two wives. And the cleaver goes, no, no, you're thinking of having two knives. And then it cuts to Scyther, like, looking at its knife arms, going, heh, I gotta say, this is pretty fantastic. Yeah. Um, and that's my main experience with the Pokemon Cleaver. Thanks, Cleaver. What happened? What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleaver's body. Has Lord Cleaver's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleaver's unnatural power? Maybe. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleaver and driven him into this frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift. But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time realms, then the strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? Then were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs, as if I knew what I was doing. Like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleaver to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Thor has accomplished just now, it needed to be done. Oh, I'm sad. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please, take these. On behalf of the Pearl Clan, consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier. It is a token of my thanks. Thanks for the citrus berries. I've lost so many other resources doing all this shit. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we settled things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleaver in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong. He was fearfully strong, after all. There should really be a camp here. Ooh. Vivid joke. Let me see if I can. Are there any other vivid chokes in this area? Oh, there's a Golbat. What a dinky jump he got. Whoa. Scyther's in that area. Springy mushroom. Ooh, I need that for a quest or something. Sorry, I just need a Vivichoke. Ah, the balloon race. I should look into these lost satchels at some point. For now, let's just go to the Fieldlands camp. I see you caught 3 Pokemon. Care to report your findings? Oh, looks like you made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see, most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. Articles complete. Oh, good. My total stays what it is. Carried out some fine work. Believe you're ready to move up to the next rank. Best report to Captain Silene, eh? I'd get right on that if I were you. You quelled Lord Cleaver, you say? Ah, well done and bravo, my girl. Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Commodore. Yeah. I saw the light fitting into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. And what do you have there? Could it be? Ah. Those are 2 of the fabled plates of old. Please let me have a look. I see there are some letters carved into them. Let's see, this one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. Sorry, one sec. This seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I see. So you were given the plates when you impressed Weirdeer and Cleaver. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across Eastway. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past. Oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. You freak. Freaky boy. quests here. Ooh, catch a Geodude to give to Radisa. So I cannot give... Oh, be nice to your mans. He's a freak. Man, it's tempting to give Radisa the shiny Geodude that I caught, but then I wouldn't have a shiny Geodude. And I want to raise the Geodude into a shiny Golem, you know what I'm saying? Well, we'll start with a mushroom cake thing. Oh fuck, the mushroom cake thing is out in the wild. So we'll deal with that. Deal with that later. What do I have open right now? I should need to get to Radisa. Yeah. Pyra, what's... Oh! Listen to this, I saw something out in the wilds. Oh, it was incredible. Oh, the wisp. A ball of bright red fire. When I was walking a one-step run the other night, it leaped at me like, ooh. At it again with this story, huh? Don't listen to her, ma'am. My big sis always gets carried away with her fairy tales. Oh, for goodness sakes, I'm not making it up. I saw that will-o'-the-wisp with my own two eyes. Oh yeah? Then why don't you show it to me? Good luck with that. It's so frustrating he won't believe me. I honestly did see one. You're with the Survey Corps, right? And I hear you're quite the prodigy. I bet you could easily catch a will-o'-the-wisp. Do you think you could catch the one I saw and bring it back here? Catch the mysterious red will-o'-the-wisp on a wind-swept run at night. Okay. Oh. Going in the house, am I? Oh, are you here to give me a Geodude? I can't give you. I'm sorry. I'll give you this very special attacky Geodude. How about that? Oh my, would you look at this? It really does look like a rock. It seems to be the ideal weight, too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young lady. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles. Dude. Nice. I'll make some scrumptious pickles. Pickles will be so scrumptious. Okay, peculiar Ponyta. Yota, a pal from the village, seems to have seen a rather strange Ponyta. You must investigate the matter for the good of science. forgot that Laventon says these things.
Well done. I've already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleaver's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Eastwee's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the galaxy team admirably. I admit that you have earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things are not settled yet. I received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you are truly an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them.
Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out.
The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know.
Why are you shaking, Benny?
She's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Cleaver.
I dare say Flores was well prepared, and she was quick study of how Cleaver moved in battle, from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show, a victory well earned. Going to work in the Fieldlands, you feel a lot safer now, thanks to you, Thorez. And if you want to feel even safer, try making some of these. Benny taught me how to make them, so I wrote out his directions into a recipe. Smoke bombs. Oh, lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleaver either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home.
Thorez. I've been waiting for you, Thorez. My name's Vessa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me?
Oh, this is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate. So please, Thorez, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. I don't believe you. You're a little baby. Yeah, I guess that's a normal response to hearing such a strange story. I must sound crazy, but you just have to believe me. Can I give you this odd keystone anyway? It'll help you see I'm telling the truth. What? Okay. Ooh. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. Ooh, collectibles! I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See the flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Wait, where are you going? You need to touch the wisp. I see. Go this way. I was about to go the long way. The wisp has been absorbed in the odd keystone just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. One last thing. As you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. Eerie apparitions in the night. This is just a request? Alright. Excuse me. The next day. Oh yeah, get this stretch. Do a little stretch. A little stretch. Wow. The Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh hey! You're Thorez, the girl who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? Excuse me. It's so tempting to just do the sassy answer every time. That's me. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arezu, by the way. She's so familiar. I feel like who she's the ancestor of is on the tip of my tongue. Like, is she the ancestor of someone that's like on an evil team? Like, is she like? Like, is she a team admin? Yes. Which team? Is it just Team Galaxy? Team Galactic? Yeah, okay. Damn, I forget the name of the character, but I can see her kind of clearly in my head. Mars, of course. Of course. Yep, there she is. Yeah. That's Mars, alright. I love that Mars was such like a bad bitch in Diamond and Pearl, and then her ancestors like kind of adorable. I really actually do kind of like the trend of like a lot of the ancestors being very different from their counterparts. Erezi is very adorable. She is. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Komodo. See you around. Rezu's predicament. Those clothes you were wearing when you first came to the village. I can't describe to you the shock they gave me. It's as if I got a glimpse of the future. There's no mistaking it. You're passionate about fashion, aren't you? Definitely. I see. Well, I have the duty of making this village more fashionable, too. Let's study fashion together. You're part of the Survey Corps, am I right? Please, I ask that you lend me your talents. I've been told that hippopotas, which can be found around the Crimson Mirelands, have different appearances based on their gender. I feel like if I were able to see and compare them, it would inspire me to create new designs for my clothing. Please, could you show me both a male and a female hippopotas? Absolutely. Once I find them, I'm gonna do that so fast, you have no idea. You there, valued customer. Wouldn't you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? That'd be nice. That it would. Unfortunately, Tao Hua refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stalks ought to do it, but I'd make it 3 to play it safe. Perhaps you'd like to buy something? Damn, I just want to buy some fucking Revivy Bibies. Hey, sport, interest you in some target practice? All I've got to do is lob some balls to try to pop some balloons. Easy peasy, fun and breezy. You got some fine prizes lined up to give out, depending on how well you do. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat, I can tell you that. If you're up for a challenge, just let me know. Oh, you're the girl from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. Plant I'm after has 3 leaves and it tastes bitter enough to make you dizzy. Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking a niece from the medical corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. Oh my god, so many missions. This is the girl everyone's been talking about. I love that. Oh, hey, survey lady. Know what you need to do to be a super awesome member of the Galaxy team? You super brave? Nope. I mean, I guess that's also important. But you need to have a partner Pokemon. With a great partner Pokemon backing you up, you'll be as strong as 100 people. I really want to catch a Pokemon on my own someday, so I've been throwing balls to get my aim spot on. Now I think I'm ready to practice with real Pokeballs. I bet you have loads of them since you're in the Survey Corps and all. You can give me just 5 of your Pokeballs, please? Yeah, alright. Woohoo! Now I can catch a partner Pokemon on my own. Here's a reward just for you, some grit dust. It's super hard to collect, so I hope you like it. If you want to know more about what it does, you should ask Captain Zizu. She knows all about it. Anyway, I'm going to practice loads with the Pokeballs you gave me. If you find a Pokemon that'd be a great partner for me, let me know so I can go catch it. Oh my, you. You know, you remind me somehow of my grandmother. She's always so friendly with her Pokemon, just as you seem to be. I feel that same aura from you, as if you could become true friends with a Pokemon. I'd be interested in seeing how friendly you are with the Pokemon you carry with you. I hope you'll come show me sometime. How about it? Ready to show me how friendly you are with those Pokemon of yours? Show me how are things with Jokai? Look how pleased it is to be traveling with you. You're a true friend here, I can tell. My grandmother was precisely like you, the type of person who could understand the minds and hearts of Pokemon. I grew up watching how she interacted with them, so I have a bit of a knack for sensing how compatible a person and a Pokemon are. If you'd like to, you can keep on coming to show me your Pokemon. I'm happy to inform you at any time how they're feeling about you. Rare candy, yeah. See how compatible you new Pokemon are. Lucky keeps dying over and over. How does Lucky feel about me? Lucky it is. Let me see what I sense from you. Lucky seems to get on well with you, but I'm sure it could get on better. No, I'm good. Fuck. Alright. Everything's going weird. The Pokemon nobles are seriously powerful Pokemon. Pokemon nobles? Nope. Gee shucks, the Pokemon nobles are seriously powerful Pokemon that protect the Diamond and Pearl clans. It's incredible to think they're even stronger than they are. One day, that Wurmple's gonna evolve. Well, if I talk to Silene, investigation for the commander will grind to a halt if you become incapacitated to recruit. Would you like to avoid that outcome? I imagine you as well. This would mean losing the food and shelter we provide for you. Show me your Pokedex. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Bing. With this, you have officially gained the rank of second star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Feather Balls. I was using them already. Pokemon up to level 30 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your server report will be more generous now too. Hell yeah. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Super potions. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Okay, already making a little progress towards rank 3. Right on, right on, right on. I think I'll be wrapping up soon. For the evening. Bye-bye! Sure would be nice if we could gather materials in peace and have a safe home to come back to. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I've received no word from Adaman or Arita, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arezu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adaman's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this.
Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Kabbalah of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders, meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Thorez. Please be an outsider and meddle in this lady's affairs. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary.
The next area you'll be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You will find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mirelands on your own. Here is what you need to know. Our destination is a place within the Mirelands known as the Solaceon Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Okie dokie. Alright, well, having taken care of one area and being about to traverse into a new area, I think this is a good stopping point. Especially since I could indeed be doing a little better. Ooh, mystery gifts. Ah, I snoozed and I losed. Oh, lost and found. Oh, that's what the lost satchels are. That's kind of cool. What an interesting little asymmetrical multiplayer thing. That's great. Hopefully someone will pick up my fucking satchels. Oh, look at that. I got a little cleaver medal. Looks like I gotta do that 4 more times. This game's cool. This game's cool. It's such an interesting little experimental title, you know? Really tries a lot of wild shit. Yeah, no, I'm digging it so far. I really am. Yeah, I definitely like if I were fully recovered from COVID, I would definitely put another hour into it right now, but I think maybe I should take a break and stop for the evening. However, I will be back on Friday probably. If you're understandable, I'm having a good time though. Yeah, I am. Yeah, no, I'm having a great time with Arceus. It's neat. It's a really neat game. Um, yeah. Do I like this more than like a standard traditional Pokemon game? I'm not sure yet, but I really am. I really do admire like all the new ideas this game has and all the weird ways that it's implemented. Yeah. Yes, I'm looking forward to playing more for sure. Um, so I will be continuing next Monday. I will go into the Crimson Mirelands. I'll probably fuck around in the Obsidian Fieldlands a little more, actually. Um, just to like finish up some side quests and stuff that I need to be in the Obsidian Fieldlands to accomplish. And then maybe I'll move on to the Crimson Mirelands after that. But yeah, looking forward to playing that next Monday, this Friday and this Saturday. Assuming I'm better, and I'm hoping I will be. Um, I'll be doing more streams. Friday, I'm going to play Visions of Mana, which is coming out this week, and Saturday, I'll be doing more Capcom Arcade Tour. I'll play more Capcom Arcade Stadium games. And then after that, it's gonna be September, baby. Uh, yeah. Um, and yeah, I think Bakeru comes out in September, but I know that UFO 50 comes out in September, and like the past couple months for me have just been like a silent countdown to UFO 50's release date. I cannot wait for UFO 50. Yeah, also tomorrow is going to be Nintendo Direct news and stuff. So I'm sure on Friday I'll probably be talking about that a bit if anything cool got announced. Hell, if something if something more interesting to me than Visions of Mana Shadow drops tomorrow, I'll probably play that on Friday instead of Visions of Mana. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. But okie dokie. That's me for tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, sorry I've been gone for a bit. Sorry about catching the old COVID. But yeah, I'll be back, and sooner or later I'll be back to doing Pokemon character voices with full enthusiasm without wrecking my throat, or wrecking my throat in a way that I'm fine with because I won't be sick at the time. Um, okay, yeah. Thanks everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Have a good night.